later. You call him Tyler Bowler.
Look, I be talking that fresh shit, I don't need gum. Cookie crumbs in the rolls, never know weed crumbs. He ain't talked to his bitch in 3 days, it ain't gotta be this way. I'm down for the threesome. I might buy a boat. Depends if Capri got space. Don't
What's
really
going on,
one.
everyone?
I could go in the winter time, baby. I bleed sun. Find another nigga like me, cause I ain't single. Pull up in that whatchamacallit. Played a couple demos at Madison Square Garden. And tell them motherfuckers that Sony I'm not calling. I'm plotting on the Billy Chili in my garden. Yo.
All right. T, we gotta chill on the T. Okay, we're getting more in the morning from Tyler. It's all good. We back. I think I've got everything stable again. Had to completely restart the PC because it was freaking out on me, as was Streamlabs. But I think we've got the bugs squashed. So yeah. Thank you for being patient. And if somehow you're thinking this is just the stream starting for the first time ever, sure it is. Yeah, welcome. I'm back. Definitely wasn't live at all earlier. At all. All right. We're going to listen, before we get to the Maroon 5 one that we were supposed to be listening to, we're going to take one from the actual queue and see if we can get this thing started back the right way. And apparently not, because I tried to skip right over yours, human reviews. Not cool at all, man. Trying to skip the Gizzard universe? Absolutely not. Let me see if it's just going to be an absolute bitch to me, Streamlabs that is, about everything. Or if anything will work. Let's see. Between the Buried and Me. Show me Between the Buried and Me. Streamlabs. You're killing me. Absolutely killing me. All right, sick. Well, in that case, guys, I think we're going to have to keep the requests closed for now, unless I can get it sorted. We're gonna, of course, gonna listen to everything that's in the queue for now. But yeah, this makes sense. This tracks. Gotta come back stream. Gotta iron out the kinks, right? All right, let's just go in the order we were supposed to. We'll listen to Maroon 5 after all. I'm feeling a little defeated, so here's All Night. Yeah, I listened to Deluxe Saviors the day it came out. Ballyhoo and Ballyhoo's the main one I'm keeping from this from that collection. So this is supposed to be Maroon 5 returning to the full band sound. We'll see. No, I haven't seen F1 yet. I kind of want to, though. Yeah, first stream back! Maroon 5, I feel... I mean, they want to be relevant extremely badly, like Adam does at least. But I just can't imagine... Did this chart? Like, I didn't hear about it. It came out 3 weeks ago, according to the upload date. It kind of sounds like, maybe like the early era stuff if it was like focus tested and, you know, played for audiences that regularly shop at H&M's in the evening. It's definitely a Maroon 5 song. Indeed. Yeah, why are they a 6-piece? Like, it's just so, like... Huh. This is that fucking... I mean, like, it's for co-worker music people that, like, think they've got a little bit of edge to them. Like, yo, my playlist has got some bite to it, okay? It's got that new Maroon 5. They're a 6-piece. 6-pack? Abs, Drake? No. 6-pack piece from Maroon 5. Ironically. Shouldn't they have 5 people in the band? Like, come on. Adam never could count. Whoa! Did you copy and paste that one from the stock pack in GarageBand, or? It just said like, yeah, I love me a sax, and it's like, in theory, yes, it sounds better than some of the recent stuff, but it just sounds so plastic to me. Overexposed, looking like a masterpiece by comparison, yeah. It didn't chart at all? You're kidding. It's got a little bit of a groove to it, but like I said, it feels like a plastic groove. I feel like I'm grooving inside of a Tupperware container, you know? Not much room to swim around for a goldfish like me. The sax is just like they're trying to use a cheat code, and it's not working. I see straight through that. They're like, ooh, we put a sax on it. We're playing real instruments again. You gotta like us again. No, I don't. I think that's my first thumbs down of the night. That was, it's not awful, but the worst part is that it's just such background jargon, you know? It's just like, wow, you guys really made that one in a studio. Well, what, did Ryan Tedder produce it? With the lack of soul, I would guess so. That's their third single from the new album. I would assumed it was the first one. I didn't know that there had been anything. You see, guys, I'm intentionally out of the loop on a lot of the things that are going on these days. So that's why I've got you guys to fill me in. We got the community streams, really, just for me to get back in the loop. I need everybody to whisper in my ear what's going on. You know what? Let's do another free request. Thank you for mentioning that and all the chaos of trying to get the stream back on track. Apologies for my internet issues. Streamlabs is still going crazy, so while I'm possibly trying to remedy that, let's take a free request from the chat. We're going to do 2 more before I go on that. If we can't get Streamlabs working, then unfortunately I won't be able to take any more requests tonight. But on the off chance that I do get it working, we'll see. While we're waiting for you guys to get your free request suggestions in, let's listen to Human Reviews. It tried to skip right on over you, but we're not going to let it do that. Here's Dead Stick from King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Came out 3 months ago. Phantom Island, I knew the album came out. I have heard some of the tracks from it, including, I believe, the title track, Phantom Island, but I have not heard Dead Stick, I don't believe. Let's find out. Keep them coming, guys. I will pick a free request at random in just a moment. And please keep that, as always, I know it's been a while, so I'll repeat myself. I like to keep the free requests open to anybody who hasn't already sent one in. So if I land on someone that's already sent one in, I'm going to pick somebody else. I know that not everybody can donate, and I fully support and respect and am enthusiastic about that. You guys should be able to get some requests in too. That's why I like to do the random picks. It reminds me a little bit of the Geese album, 3D Country. Yeah, I don't think I did hear this one. Like the brass on this sounded a lot better than the brass on the Maroon 5 track. How about that? Is that fair? We back in Gizzard City. Thanks, human. Let me see what you said with this. Ooh. A lot of fire in those guitars. I like the, it's like late 70s, maybe early 80s with a bit of a modern flair to it. It's interesting that they've kind of gone for that retro, I feel like Flight B7, Jesus Christ, what is it? Flight 7, B741 or something like that. So many albums, so little time. I feel like that one leaned a little bit more in the blues rock direction, but I still feel like some of that lingering here. For a band that typically shake it up pretty drastically, this feels like it feels like it has some communion with the previous one, is what I'm trying to say. Those vocals are like, I know that multiple people in this band, I believe, sing, if I'm not mistaken, and I feel like that's a different one right there, popping out at me. The vocals on this track are pretty eccentric in a good way. Love how fun this track is too, man. It feels like I know that this is a common thing to say for a band like King Gizzard, but you can just tell that they're having fun creating it. Keep them coming on the free request suggestion, guys. I'm gonna pick at the end of this song. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Such a classic tasting outro here. All right, Dead Stick. Did we save you? I think we put a save on Dead Stick. Let's go. Thank you, human. How's the Gizzard obsession going these days? Still going strong. New album in the works. Another one, I'm sure, after this one, if not 2 or 3, already on the way, coming down the pipeline. I would love to listen to some clips. I know a lot of people talking about that right now, and for good reason. Damn, I just listened to the album in full for the first time, maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. I know it hasn't been out super long. Maybe it was more like 2 or 3 days ago. I got a bad sense of time, guys. All right, let's pick this free request. Chat, shall we? And if you haven't, do me a favor, hit the like button on the stream. Lets more people know that we are back live again, since we disappeared there for a little while. Scrolling and stop. Okay. Glissandro, landed on you. What You Doing by Pacifica. I think I saw that they put out a new track, so I'm going to guess that this is that. Let's find out. Yes, came out 12 days ago. Here we go. New Pacifica. What You Doing? Ooh, nice request there, Jesus. I love that song. Lose My Mind. Don Toliver. His new track, Fuck With You, was fucking banger as well. Pacifica had some virality a couple of years ago. They did some Strokes covers that got pretty big on YouTube, and they had some original music, With or Without You. I wish I liked the full album more than I did. That bass is throttling, man. That's juicy. Feel like I took a bite of a burger with that bass line. Guitars sound really nice. It kind of has a 2000s spirit to it. Saved. Yeah, we back finally, Ascension. Somehow, some way. Do I like Hotbox? Is that an artist? I'm not familiar. Do I like hotboxing cars? Yes. Man, that bass is pulling the weight of the song, really. I'm not going to say it's an underwhelming song. It's not. But that bass is just such a standout covert agent here. And the guitars are great, too. The vocals are great, too. But, like, come on. The bass is a superstar. Yeah, we back, Blogger. What's up? Yeah, on the chorus, you definitely hear more of that Albert Hammond Jr., Nick Valenci guitar tone and influence coming into play, you know? Well, first of all, Lissandro, thank you. Great use of a free request. That was Pacifica, What You Doing? Thumbs up, already saved. Yeah, probably one of my favorite songs I've heard from them. Like I said, I was a little underwhelmed by that full-length album that they ended up coming out with after, like, With or Without You, and some of their other original songs came out after all the Strokes covers. Yeah, I still think that there's so much potential here, and it feels like with a song like that, they're really unlocking it. So, hell yes to that. Let's go. All right. There was supposed to be some Snow Patrol. Let's see if we can get back to that. Snow Patrol, Run. Sorry, we're going to have to do it manually here, but that's okay. Anonymous sent this and said, "This is certainly nothing new, but I've been feeling attached to this old favorite of mine recently. Could it have been because they performed, Snow Patrol performed at Glastonbury? I saw the Chasing Cars performance, very emotional. This is a song called Run. I'm not the biggest Snow Patrol aficionado out there. I have not heard all of the music that they've released, so let me see if I even know this one.
I sing it one last time for you. Then we really have to go.
This definitely sounds familiar.
The only thing that's right in all I've done. And I can barely look at you, but every single time I do, I know we'll make
Eyes Open is a really good album, yeah. I know that one. I reviewed that one back in the day.
from here. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear.
I feel like it's been, I mean, like, I'm not even exaggerating. It may have been 15 years since I've heard this song. The chorus is what's bringing me back. I mean, definitely the atmosphere early on felt familiar, but just those notes right there on the guitar, the tone too, reminded me a lot of Band of Horses, The Funeral. What was this, early 2000s, like 02? This is really good, by the way. Like, I'm not just nostalgia blinded because I don't have nostalgia for this song. I don't really know it. This is just really, really good.
Not see those eyes, makes it so hard not to cry. And as we
All right, that's where we got for that one. But wow, that's an emotive tune. There's a heaviness hanging in the atmosphere too that I felt. I added it to my 2000s playlist immediately, as well as my sad songs mix. But thank you for that, Hinan, whoever sent that in. Since we're continuing to have issues, I don't think Streamlabs is going to cooperate, but we'll try one more time. Hey, Streamlabs, would you like to play this song that you're supposed to play? Between the Buried and Me. Things we tell ourselves in the dark is what we're supposed to be hearing. But, no, Streamlabs is just, it acts like it's loading it up, and then it just, boop, pops it like I already played it. Not true. Not true. How dare you? How dare you try to cheat more Robbie61 out of his dono. Thank you for sending this in, by the way. Let's go ahead and listen right here. Robbie, since this is a longer track, was there a specific start point that you wanted for this one, or just right from the beginning? We'll start it there for now, but if you want me to skip in, let me know. We'll let it go a little longer since we're having issues.
Across the streets of legacy.
New Between the Buried and Me album in September? Hell yeah. I talked about the Last Dinner Party single earlier in the stream. Well, the first part of the stream. But a little underwhelmed by it. It's not my favorite style. The verse to chorus juxtaposition I mentioned being awkward to me. Got you, Robbie. You're not wrong, Stefan. You were not wrong. Yo, Brandon. Good to see you, dude. Brandon25. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. All right. So for thoughts on Between the Buried and Me, I am a fan. I just unfortunately have not heard their entire discography yet. But like Automata 1 and 2, like Colors, my God, there are some brutal tracks in their discography and albums that just feel like Antarctica. Am I thinking them, or am I thinking somebody else? Let me double check myself here before I sound like an idiot. Between the Buried and Me, maybe it's Alaska? Is that right? Yes, Alaska, 2005. 20 years, wow. And I got a new album out this year. Very appropriate. Makes sense. Thank you for that, Robbie. Just based on the preview there, definitely want to check out more in anticipation of the new album. Thumbs up. Sounded really cool. Ooh, it's storming outside. It's been raining a lot here lately. I'm in North Carolina. I don't know about you guys, but we have been getting, like, hit with a lot of rain. I know that, like, you know, some people are actually in the path of, like, you know, tropical storms and hurricanes. We're not getting, like, that level or anything, but it's just been, like, every day this summer it's rained, it feels like. It's all good. Better than a drought. I know that's what some people are dealing with, so I'm going to shut up now. Well, I tried. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still messing around with Streamlabs over here. Stefan, I believe you are up next. Let's listen to Hyper Youth from Joey Valance and Bray. The dynamic duo are back. Let's go. Y'all can't mess with the club.
Or do we change in order to grow up?
I heard the
I just stay the same forever.
What did I hear? I heard something off of this album. What's Up? That's what I heard with JPEG Mafia. Kind of a throwback, a little bit 90s, 2000s, almost a little of that boom bap in there. Bruh.
A motherfucker, I been put the gat down. A motherfucker, I been put the gat down. A motherfucker, I gat down. A motherfucker, I been put the gat down. A motherfucker, I been put the gat down. A motherfucker, I been put the gat down. A motherfucker, I been.
They drop like they've been dropping albums like every year.
Guess who's back, motherfucker?
Y'all pissed about it. If your man talk with the kids about it. Remember when Mac Miller went about it? I don't really think I just sacked about it. And now we on a world tour. Why you always asking me? Fuck the nosebleeds, the floor.
Thank you, Stefan, by the way, for sending this one in. I hope you're doing well, man. Always good to see the mods up in here. While I'm thinking about it, we were talking about this recently when I was talking with the mods. We might be opening up another slot or two in the mod room because, you know, the way I see it, I feel like, unfortunately, we got a bit of a dudes fest going on here. And, you know, as somebody who would like to embrace more of a female audience in the future, considering a lot of my best friends are women, and I just feel like it's a little odd that so much of the audience, I feel like it's like that for a lot of music people, but the audience tends to get dominated by like male or like, you know, like that testosterone leaning energy. I would like to bring in a couple of female mods too. I feel like balance things out a little bit more, better perspective for the community as well. So, you know, we'll probably talk more about that in the future. But if it, you know, I'm trying to think of people that come out to the community regularly that might be interested in that. But maybe we will open up some sort of application process or something for that. I don't know. But just a thought I had that I wanted to get out there before I forgot about it.
Every album drop, I just get better. Go mode, I got my own nitro. JVB #1, no typo. Laced up in the all black Timbs. Big body Lexus.
Ladies, where you at? In the chat. Show out.
Cannot teach how I dress, how I walk, how I rap. Let me preach.
Yeah, one of my good, we talked about Hannah coming on stream. One of my good friends, Bailey, that's a woman, will probably be joining me in the near future on stream. So I want the space to feel welcoming. You know what I mean? Like, let's make it welcoming for the ladies. Submit your resume. Was that a Mega Ray sample? Skrillex comeback in 2025 goes hard though. Shout out his new album too. I see the ladies in the chat. I see a few.
Drums speak the truth. We are the hyper youth. Yeah. You better dance, you better bounce. You better dance, you
Dude, this is nasty. I love the sampling on this track, man. Like they just, I don't know. There's something so infectious and dumb, but like infectious as fuck about Joey Valence and Brea, man. I'm looking forward to the album. I'm sorry again about the request situation tonight, guys. I wanted to keep the queue open longer, but given Streamlabs showing up to work drunk, didn't think it was the best idea to keep things open. I'm just gonna go ahead and approve that, Streamlabs, because yeah, right. Like, I dare you to play it, Streamlabs. You won't. You won't. I'll feed it to you, and you'll spit it back out the other side and claim that that's your. Yep, you did it. That's exactly what you did. Thanks. Thank you so much. Under the Radar, you're up next. I know I just shared another Mazar. I hope I'm saying that right. But since you also like Calva Louise, I thought you might want to hear their collab. Mazar also does a lot of additional production for Calva Louise for their latest songs. Sweet. All right, so let's check this one out. This is called Throne. Whoa. Streamlabs, make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Steven. Technically requests were closed, but it's all good, man. It's all good. I feel bad because Streamlabs is not showing up on screen for everyone, and I'm trying to get it to work, but it just crashed out in the middle of that already. Here we go. Let's try again. Ooh, this was released on Monster Cat Records. That name takes me back. Let's go. Yo, I got you, Radar. Let me find your other one. I see it. I see it. Sorry about that. Now I see why you were saying. I was like, that name's not ringing a bell. Mazar, I see it below. Fluorescence, The Sound. We'll get that one next. No worries. I feel like Calva Louise work with some of these remixes. I think there was a Rome remix maybe of one of their tracks too that I thought worked really well that I heard. The singer's voice just effortlessly fits like heavy music, electronic, a little bit more of that breakbeat, alternative approach. Damn. This scratches my ADHD brain just right, I'll tell you that. Save. So this was 2022. Nice. Dope collab. Ooh. Yeah, that's a really, really nice fusion right there. You've got, like I said, kind of that breakbeat drum and bass feel, as some of you are pointing out in chat. Yeah, it's a really nice blending, kind of a metallic edge to it. Just feels like the type of song that I really want to be driving fast to. Possibly in the rain, if I could somehow do that safely. Adrenaline junkies over here, ADHD gang, you get it. Yeah, another save. Wow. You guys are not fucking around. I appreciate you bringing a lot of the heat for the comeback stream. Let's go to Under the Radar's other request here. Mazer, Fluorescence, The Sound. Not a cover of the 1975, I assume. Time again, couldn't lose you in the end. What if you call my name? Sounds like this is tripping me out a little bit. It sounds a little like my friend Travis on on vocals there. That's throwing me off, man. That sounds like his voice. Call Up Tribe, bro. Did you feature on this? It's got a very similar vocal tone and resonance. It's almost like a little bit of hyperpop influence in there. Let's just say I appreciate the BPM tempo, you know? You can crank it up a few more if you want. Travis on uncredited vocals. Yeah. On stolen vocals from his hard drive. Yeah, brand new reunions, old news. I made a video about that before I went away. I saw them last month. Hannah and I went to the Charlotte NC date. They were great. New Dropkick Murphys? No. I didn't realize that there was new material. This one feels a little more generic and flat to me, but it's still fun. I don't know if I would necessarily seek it out, though. Yeah, I'm honestly, we want to talk about all-time low. I was really caught off guard by liking both of the songs, especially the first one, Sucker Punch. The weather was pretty solid too, but I think Sucker Punch is pretty great. I'd say like a light thumbs up on this one for me. Yo, Human, I'm going to be opening channel memberships on this channel probably in a couple of weeks once I've rolled out some more content. So give me like a week or two. I appreciate you asking and bringing that up. I am going to be opening channel memberships for Beyond. And probably closing the ones on the other channel if I don't have a way that I'm using that. I don't just want to be charging people for nothing. Yeah, that one, like I said, it didn't hit quite as hard, but I appreciate the production style from Missouri there. It sounds like they have a lot of fun with bringing outside eclectic influences and people from different genres and just kind of having fun with it. I really felt that on the Calva Louise track. Great collab that I will definitely be listening to again. Yeah, exciting sound. Steven, you're up next. Steven629, it looks like. Actually, I'm sorry. I lied, Steven. We got one in front of you. Sarah, almost skipped right over you. Sorry, having to do this manually tonight, so it's it's a little bit different. I tell you what, should we go rogue and try to get like a screen sharing thing on here, or is it not a huge deal for you guys that we can't see the track names? This is Taylor Acorn. Goodbye, good riddance. This song comes from Taylor Acorn, up-and-coming artist who I've really been loving lately. I feel like her music might fit your vibe. This is her latest single, and she has put out an album and a few EPs over the past couple of years. Almost like a little Kelly Clarkson in there or something. Cool. I'll just keep not dropping the names for you guys on the chat then.
Doing me a favor, already grabbing the eraser. Oh, have a good life without me in it. Just drive, don't even want you looking back. You're dead by definition. Didn't think that I could forget someone so fast. Good night. You made your bed so high inside your prison. Won't even notice you miss it.
I wish there was like a little bit more from the guitars. It just feels very like, like relying on kind of the driving power chords, which makes it sound good. I don't know. I feel like it does stand out. I'm just looking for something like a little bit more, whether that's like a lyrical edge or like a musical one. I don't feel like it's quite there. She can sing her ass off though. That's for sure. I'll give her that. I think like maybe like either I'm between like a positive man, a light thumbs up. If we're gonna try to put it into something. Whoa, that was a loud roll of thunder. Somebody call Garth Brooks because the thunder rolls. Hey, what's up, Squirrel? Welcome back. I'm glad that you're feeling a little bit better. Streamlabs still over here knocking me around in the storm, just like the one that's going on outside my window. Yeah, so that was Taylor Acorn. We got Steven up next with Fly Swatter. Go. Hey, John, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good right now. I have 4 songs for the stream tonight. This first song is a hidden gem I discovered from the year I was born, 2002, from the German band Fly Swatter. Cool. Let's do it. Love that energy. I've never heard this before, so this is my introduction to Fly Swatter. ...2002, but the production holds up pretty well for this kind of it's dipping its toes into punk territory a little bit there, but it's got this kind of driving alternative rock sound that feels 2002, but also not at the same time, which is kind of surprising me in a really nice way. Like, I could totally see myself, like, cruising around to Crash FM to this, like on Burnout or something, or one of the skate games or something. Tony Hawk's. Walter White presents Fly Swatter. Jesse, we have to strike. This band is extremely obscure, just so you know. Wow. So we're listening, we're uncovering some artifacts right now. We're dusting off a fossil, is what you're telling me. You have trouble loving bands that aren't fueled by ramen? Why? I don't even know what that means. Like, you're really into... I don't know. Yeah, Hot Mulligan, new material. I'm stoked on it. I didn't... The last single was pretty heavy. I can't remember the names of either of them off the top of my head. I think they put out, 2 new ones so far? I like the first one more. They rarely miss. They really don't miss. Like, they're very consistent for that scene in the pop punk world. I love how locked in the singer feels. Like, he feels like the song feels lived in, if that makes sense. Fly Swatter, not only are you going in the 2000s playlist, I think we gotta save this one too. I love finding a hidden 2000s gem that sounds like something that I would have loved in my childhood. That always makes me so happy, man. Thank you. Those drums are... There's just so much gusto in this track. I love it. Reminds me just a little of Hum. Oh, yeah, that was really good, man. Thank you. Damn, I have a feeling that one might end up in the Reaction Stream Hall of Fame. We'll just have to see. It's always fun to see how those work out, which ones end up in there. By the way, guys, check out the Hall of Fame playlist. It's been updated. I know it's been a while since I've streamed before tonight, but it's in the description. Check it out. Really great song. It's their Elephant. I just looked up the album cover for 21 Pilots' Breach, and I'm getting White Stripes vibes from it. Yeah, it's their Elephant. I see what you're saying now. It's the elephant in the room. The Jack White elephant, that is. The Meg White one. Love the Elephant album cover. For the classic White Stripes album, that is. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff, Steven. All right. Anonymous sent this one in. How to Swim by Sunflower Street for 150 seconds. Let's go. Released on Mom Car Records. Gotta love that. Hey, I'm the first like on YouTube. Nice. First. Gotta smack myself around a little bit for saying first, okay? Can't be that guy. At this point, I really don't think My Chem are gonna drop an album. I love how 90s this feels. It's got kind of like a, I don't know. Let's see where it goes. I'm interested. It feels a little unkempt and reckless in a good way. Oh, this is your band, JCK. Well, hell yeah, let's go. Remind me the name of your other single. It'll probably jog my memory. Nah, probably not, Jamari. Unless there's a specific reason to. I don't even know what all I'll be creating yet, but that's kind of the fun of it. Figuring out what works for me now. Yeah, you must have just popped in, TV. I was just talking about that. I was at the Charlotte date for Brand New. Amazing show. Yeah, Dylan's Perfect Revenge, man. That song's catchy as hell. This is the perfect revenge. I run around in your head, leave lipstick stains on your bed. Very catchy. Better believe it. Luna, that was the name. Yes. That was one of the things I voted for Hannah to name her new puppy. But there's already a Luna in her family, so Suki it is. Suki means beloved in Japanese. Love the ringing guitar, man. I can't quite put a finger on it, but it's something about the fact that, I promise I mean this in the best way, that the guitar sounds just shitty enough to like really work and serve the song so well. I like that it almost sounds like it's fighting to stay in tune. Like, it really adds to the authenticity of the vibe, really.
So I'll submerge myself, self-destructive thoughts, as everyone else begins taking shots. I'll submerge myself, self-destructive thoughts, as everyone else begins taking shots.
Everything is satanic. Don't you know, Blake? Even me. Especially me. Don't come too close, kids. Satan lives in these black nails. Hey, look at that. Momo and Suki. There you go. Reunited. You got a new puppy? I didn't even know that's the fun. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations. How's the puppy doing now? Momo and Suki. Wow. Yeah, exactly. We are stacking up the saves over here, man. I am at 8 currently on my saves list. And we're not done. All right, we already listened to Fly Swatter. Thanks for nothing, Streamlabs. All right, it looks like we've got about 4 more right now. I guess if anybody wants to slide something in, if you've got like a stream closer or whatever, Streamlabs has been fucky, so I don't want to add a ton of requests or anything. But if anyone has got anything that they were really wanting to send, I'll be live again next Sunday, first of all. But until then. Hey, what's up, Nunez? Gotta confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like Streamlabs needs to confess that to me. Because it's been a monster. All right, Claudine Wolf 711 sent this next one in. This is Adam Slack from the Struts' Girlfriend's band. Okay, shout out the Struts. Shout out Adam from the Struts' Girlfriend. This is Kelsey Carter and the Heroines, Daughter of the Night. Here we go. Got you. So this was from you, Laguna. Nice. Well, welcome back. Good to see you around again. we got Joe Keery in the queue next.
Begging for more. Nirvana every time she gets me alone. Showing up the dark side, bringing all I know. I'm not going home. She hit me with a striking lightning shot through my bones.
Like this, I can't tell. I don't know if I would call it like a vocal fry. There's something that just feels like it almost feels like it's tracing the outline of another singer, but I can't put a finger on it. I don't know how I feel about the vocals. Hey, thank you so much, Steven. I'm conflicted on that one, Laguna. I feel like musically it didn't really offer a ton that was all that fresh or engaging. It was all right. It was fine. I just didn't really care for the vocals all that much. LYF? What's LYF? Did I react to LYF? All right, this is from the new Joe album. I haven't gotten a chance to really... I have heard the full album once, but I haven't heard... I haven't. I have heard a lot of the singles a lot. Like, for example, Basic Being Basic is one of my most played songs of the year. And I've heard Link a few times, too. Let's listen to it. This is Link. I don't know if you've listened to anything from Joe other than In the Beginning, but their new record, The Crux, is amazing. Cool. Here's Link.
I just graduated, top of my class, furthest from last. So why do I feel so bad?
Oh, you're good, Billy.
Feel so bad. I'm emancipated, out of my own, got it under control. So why do I
This is Joe from Stranger Things. Well, not Joe from Stranger Things, but Steve from Stranger Things.
Why do I feel so bad? Must do what's right. Must do what's right. I see a different side. I say, hey, things breaking out of jail.
Love that synth.
Things breaking out of jail.
That synth rep is really great.
I got a feeling that a break is gonna happen, baby, right now, right now.
Actually, I already have this one saved. I do need to, I'm gonna unsave it and resave it so I can listen to remind myself to listen to the album again.
Food to swallow, same oceans.
It's got a really organic sound to it, and I love that. I love how much Joe clearly loves and cares about music and the finished product.
What does it say about me? What does it say about us?
It's just such a light touch, but it does so much for the soundscape.
Lifetime. Is it really like this? Am I just another jailman? Don't listen to him.
Hey, great minds, Jay.
Gonna make this break you free. Must do what's right.
Okay, Joe.
I see you inside. I said, hey.
God damn, it's infectious, isn't it? It definitely reminds me of this late 70s, maybe almost a little bit more like 80s Cars energy or something, like Rick Ocasek or something. Yeah, good stuff there from Joe. That was Link. Let's see what Brandon's got next in the queue for us. Brandon 25. This is Villanova. Whatever. All right. Other than that, it looks like I've only got 2 others from Steven in the queue. Unless I'm missing anyone. So please let me know if there's anyone that I've missed in the queue that I did not get to, because we are almost to the end for this evening. And hopefully Streamlabs will have sorted itself out for next time. All right. Howdy. I'm super stoked you're back. Thank you, man. Here's one of my favorite songs of the year. Hoping they drop an album. We about to have some crazy outside of the lines heavy, huh? Like, I feel like they're in my house somewhere. Should I be scared? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds unique. God damn, dude. I'm with it. Like, these little interlude sections are crazy, too. Stellar assembly of the track, too. Like, it's such... It keeps me guessing. Like, what? Woo! Jesus Christ! Woo! I feel like I'm on a roller coaster, man. What the fuck? This goes so fucking hard, dude. What the hell? Oh my god, that kicks ass, dude. What the fuck? Easy. Okay, favorite song of the night already. Wow. Dude, like, that fucked so hard. Like, that sounded so fresh. So, like, what the fuck, man? Like, that took me out. That took me out. Like, wow. Damn, dude. How many views does that have? Watch this have like 10K or something. 113K in 2 months. Deserves more, but like, goddamn, dude. Wow. Brandon, I don't think you're in here right now, but if you catch this, I know you usually catch these on the VODs, I think. Wow, dude. That was tasty as hell. In fact, I'm starving now. Like, I'm just hungry. That just made me insatiably hungry. Wow. That was very, very unexpected. The heaviness was done in with such an interesting angle too. Like, it wasn't just trying to beat you over the head with how there was beauty in that, you know, in that wizardry. Interesting changes of pace too. That really got me thinking. Yeah. I will fucking be listening to that again. That's for sure. That is absolutely for sure. Wow. All right, guys. We're going to take one more free request. While this next one's playing, go ahead and hit the chat with your suggestions, and I will pick one at random after Steven's request for Ambulance versus Ambulance plays. Let's go. Hold on. Let me see. Who is this first? Ambulance versus Ambulance by the Blood Brothers. Okay. Looks like this came out in the 2000s. Let's run that back. There we go. Don't know if you'll like this next song, but it's right up my alley. Chaotic and Unhinged from 2003.
Ambulance 6 civil consultants. Full coming death office, all of this. Ambulance 1 in prison side. A recent amputee.
I feel you, Nunez. Thank you, though.
Ambulance 6 scours the
This is... We're getting our feet back on the ground with this stream. Next week should be a lot smoother. Knock on microphone. Honestly, this complements the chaos of the last song pretty well, dude. Nice 1-2 punch we're getting here. We like Unhinged, okay? Take me there. Get weird with it. Drums be smacking again, too. Love these layered vocals. It makes me feel like I'm getting a little, like, My Chem energy. Keep the free suggestions coming, guys. I'm going to pick one after this song. Added to the 2000s mix? I need a Chaos playlist. Jesus. I love the aggression here. Feels like a wolf wants to rip the side of my throat out when he's hitting those harsh roughs, man. Wow. Don't call Will Smith. Whoa. This is the comeback. Whoa. Whew. Wow, that was right. Did it stop right at the end, or did we not get to the end of it because the notification interrupted? I swear Streamlabs like is doing everything in its power to take me to my knees tonight. I don't think we were supposed to finish right there. Thank you, though, Stepan. Yo, I like what you slid in there. Yeah, let's go. Definitely a thumbs up, man. Like I said, I threw it in my 2000s playlist. I liked the chaos in there. For sure. Thank you, Steven. Really enjoyable stuff. That was the Blood Brothers, Ambulance versus Ambulance. Another kind of unhinged pick from the 2000s that I'm digging, man. I love to discover that stuff. Not to say that the German band was unhinged, but it's unhinged in the sense that it's new to me and apparently so, unknown in the grand scheme of things. Let's pick this free request, guys. Here we go. To the chat we go. Scrolling, and stop. I landed on one that says message retracted, unfortunately. Sorry. Gonna have to go again. Scrolling, and stop. Okay. I landed on one that's gonna be interesting, for sure. Ellie Eat, Island Holiday, Lil Wayne. I've been avoiding the new album. Oh boy. from Villanova, whatever, all right, to the new Lil Wayne, which I've heard such things about, such things of all time about. Island Holiday by Lil Wayne. Is this the one that I heard that was just like awful? We'll see. We're gonna listen to part of it.
On a holiday, you can't find no words to say. All the things that come.
This is how I'm learning of this. Lil Wayne covered Weezer in the year 2025. Can't Stop Partying has come full circle? What the fuck?
To you, and I wanna feel it too.
What the fuck?
On an island in the sun, we'll be playing.
Sample core indeed.
And it makes me feel so fine, I can't control.
We're not ending on this. We do have another one. Don't worry. I saved another one.
What you drinking, baby? Sip, sip. What you drinking, baby? Sip, sip. Oh, we ain't babysitting. Sip, sip. Yeah. Just got paid.
All right. Well, I made it 48 seconds, Ellie, and that's about all you're going to get out of me for free. Oh, man. I could have gone my whole life without that. It's 4 minutes and 17 seconds long. What the? Okay. What else could he possibly say on this?
Weezy, F-C-U-C-K, bitch. Every day in the sun, breaking bread, you can have the crumbs.
No. Oh, good God, dude. Fucking. We're going to let it go and stay zen. Kill me. Okay. Actually, we got two more. I lied. We got Stevens and Stefan's. And I like that we're going to close on my boy Jay Ferrari. Let's go. That's the homie Josh. Me and Josh actually met back in May when I went out to California, which was awesome. Josh is extremely talented. We hung out for a few hours in the Carlsbad area. Super cool. So I'm excited to see one of his tracks, Face Myself Again, coming down the pipeline. But for now, this one's described as chaos as well. Pale Dusk Rumble, featuring Masato from Cold Rain. The bass shake-ups are reminding me a little of a Dillinger Escape Plan. This song is from a Japanese band. Okay, so the Japanese band Pale Dusk, very unique with the many different styles it flows through, and it's featured in the game The 100-Line Last Defense Academy. Oh, this was released on Sharptone Records, it looks like. Cool. Shout out Sharptone. They're one of the good ones. Oh god, not the Arcade Fire album. I haven't heard it. I just have heard such awful things. Like, what the fuck, man? I never even really liked that band to begin with, but wow. I feel like I need to sync this up with some Animaniacs footage to really get the full effect. Okay, just gonna go freeform jazz on my ass? I am an adult. I must develop a taste for freeform jazz. Man, that riff is banging too, dude. This song is You've said some good shit tonight, Steven. I gotta say, man. Hats off to you for thinking outside of the box. It's like 5 songs in one. Drummer going fucking overtime, double time, triple time. Sliding in so much material, so many instruments, but it's like none of them are colliding in ways that don't make sense, you know? That's impressive as fuck. I heard good things about that album, Ellie. Woo! Then you're just gonna hit us with like a Randy Rhoads style guitar solo? I feel like I'm in like a Halloween nights at Universal or something, but like really full submersion in a room of mirrors somewhere. And I see a different killer behind every fucking riff and every note. Like, give me that Jay-Z gift. Hey, I said freeform jazz, did I not? It's there. Feels like you're in a pinball machine. Yeah, that's a very good way to put it. My brain is pinballing. It's like rainbow explosion ice cream. Like every flavor under the sun is packed into this song somehow. And it's like great somehow, you know? It's like if you did that in a drink machine, it's not going to taste very good. As someone who used to work at a movie theater and people would come in and ask for that sometimes, it tastes like shit. This does not. This is like somehow getting all of those flavors. Like I said, all of the random pieces hitting together, but like doing it in like such violent collisions that it's like weird colors that I haven't seen before maybe exploding. Very cool. I like having a question mark pop up when I listen to a song. Waluigi Pinball, let's go. Yes, easily one of the best tracks. And Mario Kart. Well, let me just fucking give my compliments to the chef, because that's what I call cooking. Now that's what I call cooked. Jesus Christ. Steven, man, like, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I really liked everything that you sent in tonight, but wow. And Brandon, I mean, I'm still tripping over that Villanova track. Wow. We've had some really good shit tonight, guys. Can we just agree on that? And I think we're going to close out with something that you guys love a lot as well. Stefan sent this one in. Thank you, Stefan. This is my buddy Josh, J. Ferrari. He's been kind of blowing up lately. Good for him, man. Like, I think he has like over 400K listeners just on Spotify. He's had a few songs really pop off for him, like Blood Moon. I'm trying to think of the other one, Fear of the Unknown. So check out his album that came out earlier this year and the singles he's been dropping. But Fear of the Unknown came out in January, 16 tracks. It's honestly one of my favorite albums of the year. No cap, as the children say. Here's Face Myself Again. We're closing this stream out with this, guys. Thank you for welcoming me back with open arms and for hanging out, neighbors. It's been a lot of fun. We'll have more next week, and I'll play you more songs that I've discovered in my time away. Sorry for Streamlabs being an absolute bitch. But we know how it goes sometimes, right? Hopefully all will be healed by next time. As my camera dies. Perfect timing. Enjoy, guys. I'll see you next time. Enjoy, Jay Ferrari.